give them that once a year. RFP5s you have to give them. You know, the saddest thing, people normally, like we procrastinate the matter of SARS, and you find that SARS owes you money. Yes, SARS owes you money. If your practice or your company is paying you salaries and you are hanging on that RFP5, in a matter of fact, most of the time people even lose them, those RFP5s. So all what you do, you say is, Mr. Majege, can you please, I have RFP5, let me email it to you. These are my logins, submit it for me.
Okay, so at recognition, the things that we need to do, obviously with all ESMO or obstetric emergencies, you call for help, you start massaging the uterus, you establish your IV access, you give the uterine tonics, oxytocin, you give tranexamic acid, you empty the bladder, and then you do your investigations. It happens. So always make sure when you do that Caesar, to just make sure the cavity is clean, because that patient can actually possibly bleed after the cesarean. Trauma is a big one, particularly those Caesars, you know, in the advanced active phase or your second stage Caesars where the head is impacted and she tears down. That's like a disaster if you ever come across that. So
the day he was born. So in a recent case where I'm appearing for the trust, that was 21 million rand just for the medical expenses. So in that 89 million rand was 2 babies with CP. So that's what the client doubled. And they live in Scotland. They were here on holiday, or they were living here and working here, but they're permanently resident in Scotland. So you are now paying UK fees. So yeah, and the big question in that case was if we can deduct the amount of money the NHI will be contributing in the UK, if we could deduct that from what we were paying them.
We have all this emotional well-being that we speak about, our capacity and willingness to feel what we need to feel. Are we aware of that? We acknowledge sadness. We actually accept that we're sad. We actually experience the feelings around that. Or do we just want to bury them? This doesn't belong to me, it's for the other person. I can't be seen like this. I'm not a failure. It is part of us is our mental well-being. And what are these emotions?